how I see everything differently. Hi, my name is Jeremy Frederick Gilchrist. Hi, and I'm learning how to share this better and better every day of amazing addictions. Those started in my brain from my memory, from someone I love so much, and 2 A's in her name, and then 2 A's in my daughter's name. And then the key is to believing, and everything key comes from my son's name, meaning letters, and how I create nicknames. A key also is John F. Kennedy, and then the King, Martin Luther King. 4 King, gang leader, 17 letters. It's my way of turning the F word that we've always heard into just the greatest freaking word ever. What? 4 King. That's just how I work. And I believe, yeah, we could all shake all the negatives in the world right now that we've gotten used to. A negative world, that was number 13 on my list. I wrote July 17th, 2019, and forgot about until 6 a.m. August 7th, 2020. And in this negative world, I'm so, because of this hAbitFACtory and then the all in that I've seen proven, where a group of us went all in and then it created billions, and we all led each other, and leaders stepped up. For King gang leader, there was many of them, and I did the best I could do on my end. And yes, an all in created thousands and millions of dollars for people, but also money is then all that mattered. But now it's gone. So at least for me, meaning I don't worry, no. And I believe in all of you going all in and us creating a heaven on earth. And it doesn't make me nervous at all as to how we're supposed to do it. Because, by the way, the reason I'm doing this right now is Michael Bublé came on Home. And I was just thinking of one person. And I got teary-eyed, and because I didn't pick the shuffle, I just went, oh, I miss this one human so much. And then 2 others. And I did the shuffle, and then Michael Bublé, Home. And if you look at those lyrics, oh my gosh, did they speak for my brain. And it was almost like an angel. Maybe by my cousin Mindy Stewart. And from her first name, I take mind and then art in her last name. And she's the one that pushed it. Because the words on Home for Michael Bublé spoke exactly for what was going through right here. And I got teary-eyed and went, am I supposed to share this? And then I looked at the time, because I just don't look at that. I really don't. I promise. On everyone's lives, when I say, like the hotel I walked in and it was 10:47 p.m. and then did a video, and then went downstairs to check on coffee for the next day. They asked me questions. They wanted to ask me more, and then strangers also from New Jersey. And I just follow. I'm led by. I'm controlled by something. And when I went back upstairs, I shut my eyes as soon as I got in there, and then I went to potty. Lottie-dottie, Daddy likes to potty. Hope you heard that. And I kind of got tears in my eyes, and I said, I'm so thankful. I mean, I never fear anything anymore. And then I saw the time, and it was 11:07 p.m. And then not until 2 o'clock in the morning, first time ever, I hadn't checked my videos right away to see how long they were, because I hit stop on the other side, and I don't know. And I had no idea the one at 10:47 was 8 minutes and 7, and then the video after was 1 minute and 17 seconds that was done at 11:07, I promise. And by the way, when you pick the numbers, I did to show you all, if you want to see them, I have them. In all the orders at a Riesbeck store, I never counted stuff, but they said they've never seen a human have so many 7s, 17s, and 27s stood out in receipts. And I never did that. I never added. But when I bet, it never wins. So therefore, it was my way of sharing, and my way of sharing now. Allow our answers do not exist. They will be delivered. So it's something I learned about this and this at the same time, and I'll share it with the world. And the reason, again, I'm on here is because of 3 people. And when I pulled my phone out, that song was already playing, but it was 5:03, and that was my answer. So I fear nothing. And for the rest of my life, I'll keep believing that this peaceful earth, I always share when I'm asked, But I also, at the same time, know we can get to that world where we do not wake up with anxiety, depression, fear that we're used to. It'll be gone. Anxiety, depression, it'll take time, and create that world where we're in no rush anymore. It could become, yes, a heaven on earth. I will give it everything I got. For the rest of this year will be a practice to then we can begin to 2021, so 202 ONE, so 202 on. And then at some point, I believe next year, if we go at it, I promise, forget about the past, we learned from it, that we don't have to accept that it'll take years upon years now. That next year could become 202, so 2021, except spelled WON, because I believe in every leader in every country. I believe in all the billionaires and everyone I've met, thousands of people across the world, but hundreds of people that most of you know. So I'm here to just go all in with all of them, I promise. And there's 117 sites that we're going to be able to use to every day look at, if you don't want to be on it, but look at it to keep getting belief when it goes down. That's how my life's worked day in and day out. And the next steps is me just sharing the truth, but I always am, so know that. And so you should listen to home and read the lyrics, because boy, did it speak for me, and it'll speak for you. And this is now a home all of us could go for together equally. All in is our best bet. Donald Trump, you and Joe also. All of us using our skills and joining each other.